Hi everyone, it's Retrolic and today we're back playing Visage. Now, I'm really excited. I really want to get it finished. We're still continuing filming from the last one. It's about midnight and it's super spooky time, and yeah, I'm really confused and I really want to find out what's Dwayne's deal. It's like, you know, does he kill his family? Or his family already dead? Is he just gone insane? Does he not even have a family? Is his story and the others related in any way, shape or form? Either way, let's get back in and find out. I want this last mask piece and I want to find out what happens, so let's go. Okay, so we're just picking up where we've left off. Now, I do have a confession to make. After we finished playing last time, I did continue playing the game a little more. I wanted to walk around the entire house at my own leisure, you know, no pressure, and just, I felt like I was missing something because, oh shit. We see here, the mask has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, but I've only got 6 tapes. So I wanted to just look around the house, see if there was, you know, like that hole in my bedroom floor. You know, I wouldn't have found that unless I was, you know, having a good look around the house again. So, and I had a look through it and I was looking absolutely everywhere, okay? And I got chased by whatever the black blob monster is, you know? I walked past it here. Now, I was looking through all these bookshelves because the good thing about Visage is you can pick up everything, you know, you can open every door, you can pick up almost everything. So I'm looking and I'm on my knees and I'm here, I'm like, we got some books, we got some like these hot cinnamon spice tea, all this, you know, some books and so on. Then I move on to the next bookcase and as we can see, same stuff again. A lot of the things are repeated. Out of ammo book, this art book here, and then I came across it, okay? I came across the last tape, and I didn't know, Affliction, yeah? I didn't know there was another tape, because as far as I was concerned, there were 6 slots and 6 tapes. That was like my understanding, you know? That we'd sort of got everything we needed, and that wasn't the case at all. And I feel kind of stupid now because there's more, and there is one more mask piece as well, so that does kind of make sense. So let's go and check out this last tape finally, and if I think right, no, yeah, look, there's an extra space has appeared in the board, and that is like super creepy, super Silent Hill, you know. So depending on how many tapes we've got depends on how many spaces are in the VHS holder. And this one's called Affliction, and it's the last tape. So baby learning to walk. Is it Dwayne? Is it someone in Dwayne's family? Was this Dwayne's wife? They don't look the same, so I don't know. Tunnel of some description. More baby walking. Okay, a huge vault door for some reason. More baby walking. He's having a good time. And again, this is very like 70s, 80s looking. Oh, I know where that is. I know where that is. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. That's that room over there, Dolores' room. And there's, I swear. Okay. I think I know what to do. Because we've been here before, and I mentioned it. Okay, we've synced back. Yeah, so if you look, I don't know whether to show you again because I got a feeling this is the last episode, so I might drag it out a little bit. So that was in the mirror room, and it was on the floor. And if you remember, there's the vault door. If you remember, I said there was some weird coloured floorboards on the floor. And if you look closely now, you'll see there's like a floorboard sticking up. So I reckon if we're lucky, that You fucking shite. Right. I reckon. Now, bear with me. You know, this might be a long shot. Yeah, see? I can barely see it. But look, there's a floorboard sticking up. I can't even get low enough. There we go. There's a gap in the floor. Nice. Okay, I can't do anything with it though, so I'm going to need something to pry it up with. It doesn't seem like I could break through it with the hammer. It seems like it's maybe more of a crowbar job. So let's go and get the... Because if you remember, there was that floor upstairs that we broke through with the hammer. But this doesn't seem like that. This seems more of a crowbar thing because it said there is a gap in the floor. And if you've ever pulled up floorboards before, you'll know that you'll need a crowbar to get under those nails. So let's go back to the... Oh, it's getting exciting, isn't it? Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think it's a sledgehammer jobby. I think it's a crowbar jobby. So let's go and rip up some floorboards. We've pretty much destroyed the rest of the house by this point. I'm super on edge though because I'm not going anywhere near those black blobs again though. I'm super on edge though because everything, I feel like everything's going to start coming out to get me. Look, there's a big black blob up there. Okay. Right, I need both hands here, so I'm going to need to put my lighter away. Don't want to drop it, I just want to store it. Oh, there we go. Right. Interact, come on, yes! Damn, that scared me. Come on! Okay. Can we do more? Damn, Dwayne, you monster, man. Just ripping up parts of your house. There goes another piece. Okay. Here we go. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna... Oh shit. Oh, I can get back out, but I need my lighter, so... I don't know if I need the crowbar still. Yeah, apparently there's a huge cave system underneath my house. See, this is where we find the ancient Indian... Oh shit. This is where we find the ancient Indian burial ground that my house is built on. Ooh, here's the vault door. Where all our thoughts and feelings are locked away. Holy shit. We have lost our mind. And I'm gonna just keep my... Oh. This is some high-tech shit, right? My lighter has run out now. There is no need to keep it. Yeah, let's get rid of that. There's no more lighters as well, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, if this was Resi right now, I'd expect there to be a boss battle any minute. But it's not Resi, it's Visage, and we can't really defend ourselves, so... Bear with me a minute, and I will figure out what we are doing. Now, this is very industrial setting, is it not? Could this have been Dwayne's place of work? You know, did he work at a warehouse or an industrial plant of some description? Chemicals or utilities, maybe water, gas? You know, did he see something? Was there an accident of some kind that was covered up that made him turn to, like, drinking drugs? Because that's all I can, like, think of right now is, you know, we're not all born damaged. Something happens, doesn't it? We see something, we experience something, some torment, some form of emotional, psychological torture that turns us into these problematic human beings. Not that I'm putting anything on anyone. You know, we all have our demons. Okay, we can't get that way. Dwayne included here. But this is like, you know, it's very industrial. The vault door, the tunnels, the atmosphere just died. But hopefully this should lead us to the last mask piece. No demons here though, not so far. It's like, again, are we adult Dwayne here? Or are we Dwayne as a child exploring an old abandoned factory? You know, it's like, I used to do some pretty stupid, messed up shit when I was a kid. You know, it's like, is there something more here? Is this Dwayne as an adult? Or is this Dwayne as a kid? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Coke soda. Yeah, see what I mean? It's all very, like, abandoned, isn't it? You know, just plates thrown around. Oh, fuck. There's no reason to go that way right now. Okay, but that exists. I'm aware of its existence. So we might have to go that way in a little bit. Let's go check out the other side, because there's one of these... There's one of these rooms over there as well. Can't get through there. Yeah, there's a room over there as well, so I assume we're going to have to do both. There's also a door... There's also a door at the end here. I kind of want to go explore both. Ah, we need a key card. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, this is a weird one. What was this one? Affliction. That's a real odd one, but this one is totally different than all of the others. I imagine we're gonna see something, right? There's a lot of black stains on the floor here. Trash. A locker room. Showers. Okay. Okay, I imagine we're gonna have to go in there. Nothing says this way like black slime. Locked. Why can't I use the crowbar to get inside though? Right? Where's the key gonna be? Shit, I thought I saw someone stood here then. Do we have the key? No. Surely I could use the crowbar to bust open the locker, right? I'm missing something. I'm gonna have to go... So there's an electronic key to get through the door. I imagine that is in the locker. Oh, the atmosphere just died. It's locked. And there's... Okay, and there's just a lock on it. See, you'd imagine that I could use the crowbar to bust the lock off. That's what any sane person would do. Yeah, nothing here. Let's go back outside. I can hear some stuff. Oh, this is all so scary. But like, I am, you know, again, you don't have to do these in any particular order. It's locked. Yeah, you don't have to do... So this is where we would go in the vent, right? And see where we can go. There's nowhere else that I can imagine seeing the key around here. Either one. Can't get in there. Right. Can't go in the microwaves. I can't see shit because it's pitch black, but... There we go. For fuck's sake. I even looked at this. Lewis Taylor. Who is Lewis Taylor? That's clearly why the fucking atmosphere just picked up. Oh, no, 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 no. Dwayne, run! I wish I could see. I can see nothing. There we go. I can see a little bit. Yeah, the black tar monster. The atmosphere picked up real bad. And that black tar monster was on my ass. Luckily though, I found that vent before I needed to use it, so I knew where it was gonna send me. But yeah, you know, what does this say on here? Riversdale. I can't read it. Aqueduct? Is it? Aqueduct system? See, it's kind of like, it's either water or oil. What if it's oil and the guy, let's say it was, what's his name, Lewis? Like, see all this black, it's like, what if Lewis died in the oil? What if it was Dwayne's fault? What if that's why he turned to drink and drugs, to try and forget the horrible thing he'd done or seen? I'm just trying to use my... See? Riverdale water treatment, so it's water. Lewis Taylor, operator, male, brown eyes, 6'1", brown hair. Okay. And this will be our keycard out of here. So that about oil was an incorrect call. You know, I thought it was oil with water treatment. That still doesn't mean I'm wrong. Lewis Taylor could just be a person. Dwayne could have worked here. Somebody could have drowned either way. You know, it's not necessarily wrong. It's just not bang on the money. Why would we have to go that way? We don't. We have to go this way. There we go. Come on. It's like, what is... And there's a red door again. Presumably leading back to my house. Again, I'm so confused right now. I'm sure I will have to like... Oh shit. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh. Okay, this is like that sea of... The oil pipe, sea of oil. There's like that tree. What if the roots of that were in our addiction nightmare? Remember I said they looked like big roots? What if that is the tree above and the roots are beneath? Can't see anything else here, but this is black. It's like, it's not water, it's like oil. This is what I'm saying. We have to go down here. I don't want to fall in. Can't see anything on the tree. Luckily nothing's chasing me, so... Do I have to... Oh, there we go, okay. I imagine someone's gonna push me. Or grab me. Oh! Is that an apple? One red apple on a otherwise dying tree. Feel like there's some religious connection there. You know, the apple of Eden, and it's rotting right before my very eyes. Like you took something you shouldn't have, and because of that you have turned rotten inside. Uh-oh. Right, that's, I'm just trying to piece together here, but in the story of Eden that was how it went. Child. I didn't mean to harmonize them with the music. And then he's going into the oil himself. See what I mean? Did Lewis Taylor drown? And it was Dwayne's fault? Are there multiple deaths on his conscience? What the fuck? Someone's gonna grab me from behind. Hundreds. Is he a serial killer? Hundreds died. I'm so confused. See what I mean? Was that Lewis Taylor? He wasn't bald, but he was balding on top, wasn't he? I assume I'll just be back in the house now. Confused as ever. Yep. Where am I? Oh! I'm here? Oh. The boiler? Did that blow up? The game could not be saved, oh no. The game could not be saved. Avoid standing in the dark for too long. Yeah, I'm not. I'm trying not to. I'm hurrying. My light is gone now. You found a progress item. You find it in the progress room. Okay. And then we'd, of course, go in here and so on, but the black blob is back. I'm so confused. I think we've got all of the, I think we've got all of the bits now, right? Let's drop the crowbar. I don't think we need it now. Oh shit, 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 oh shit. Crowbar's now in the storage room. I think we've got everything we need. Like, the mask pieces. Let's go on through the tape in the thing. Not that that's going to be like a condition or anything. But that's it. I think we've completed the mask. So, let us go and have a look at it. Hopefully there'll be some message. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the progress room is. To hopefully not get chased by the blob monster. Yeah, I can still go in there. I wonder if I can still go down the hole. No! Look, there's nothing there. It's like it's all... Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. It's like it's all in my head. Whatever this black is, it's following us around. You know, it is possibly my darkness, you know, that has followed me my entire life. Here we go. Okay. So the mask, the chrome mask, is now complete. It's even not cracked. Can I look at it? It's not cracked, it's whole. Is this the mask we have to wear to remain normal, remain complete? Or is this our true self that we've had to fight through to get here? Our new self. He looked up at the cross then as well, like there was some religious connection. Is he putting it on? Oh. Okay. He's just put the mask on. Shame I can't look at myself. Okay, so I've put the mask on and everything has gone like sepia tone. Everything's gone very, very yellow in this room. But not out here. Jammed. Oh, it's daytime. Ooh. Job. Sarah's school. Mum's job. Rose neighbor. Nancy. James. Okay, nothing on the phone. We can close the blinds, we can open the blinds. We can't see anything. The light is blinding. This is really weird because we haven't seen the house in this light yet, have we? Like, it's jammed. This is, and the black has gone. We can go in here though. Oh, that's spooky. The hole is still in the floor. But it's daytime. It's like we've made it to daytime. Can we leave? Let me just see. It looks so different. It's jammed, so we can't leave. It's daytime, but it's raining. And we go upstairs and the whole hallway is blocked off with boxes. But everything else is, it's like, I was gonna say, is my wife and kids leaving me? But all our stuff's still here. You know, we can go this way, but not this way. Huh. Yeah, all the lights are off, it's very dark, but it is daytime. It's just, there's a very, oh shit. There's a very ominous, like, oh, wow, boxes everywhere. There's a very ominous presence right now. Is this going to be the end of the game? This is the only place we can go. It's literally pigeonholed us in here. If you remember, I came here earlier and there was the gun on the table and it looked like the start of the game, and I said, are we going to kill our family now? Are we going to like end the game now? Because this whole thing, it said to us, your undoing is now done. Your undoing is inevitable. It's like, I only imagine that we're gonna find out now. And it's almost like, did we do enough to stop our undoing? Bright white light. No wedding ring either. Notice that, you know. He's married, he's got kids, he's not wearing a wedding ring. I don't know if that's on purpose. Like I said, are they already dead? Is this his family? His wife, his son, and his daughter? Oh, that's it. Oh my god. Wow. Oh. Okay. I'm just trying to process that right now. So, like, I was expecting to walk in there and my family be tied up and me have to pick up the gun and shoot them. Or for me to realise that there was no way out and turn the gun on myself before committing those atrocities. Okay, so I didn't want to talk over the loud music of the credits, but I quickly googled as well. It's not the only ending. There are multiple endings. The ending we got is the good ending, the default ending. And my interpretation is, by collecting all of the pieces of the mask, we fought our demons and were able to be reunited with our family. I don't think they were dead. I think we just sort of got to go into the light and be with our family again. I don't think they were dead. I don't think I was dead. I just think that it's some deep symbology about, you know, moving on from the past, fighting your demons. I think it was all just mostly in his head. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how. I will do more Googling and figure it out. But I'm going to see in a minute if we can achieve one of the other endings just to see. Let me click continue and see what happens, actually. But yeah, you'll have to let me know in the comments what you thought about that ending. Was that confusing? Was it justified? Was it, I mean, I don't know where this is going to throw me back in right now, but I'm quite curious to see where it is. I'm quite curious to see if we can go to the basement without the mask on, or I don't know. I'm quite right, let's have a look here, see where we are. So, right, so it's thrown us back into our last save point, right? Now, I'm just gonna quickly go and look in the progress room real quick and see if the mask is there. If the mask is here and completed or incomplete, I'm not gonna put it on. I'm gonna go straight down to the basement and see if that changes the ending at all. Right, so the mask is complete, but I'm not going to put it on. This will further my... And again, the house is still spooky. It's not daytime. You know, it's like coming out of the end of a dark tunnel, you know. It's a relief. It's... You know what I mean? The night is darkest before the dawn, and all those other sayings like it. You know... Is it here? No. It's this way. Yeah, so I've not done any of the stuff. We're going to go straight in and see what it happens here, because I'm quite curious, but it is not the only ending. I'm curious to see what this... And the door is already open. We've already been down here. See, now this is what I was expecting to be greeted with. 3 chairs where my family was tied up. A chair for me. A revolver. You know, this was how the game started, and we killed our family. Now, I don't know if they're already dead by this point. Did I actually kill them? You know, there seems to be like, look at that. Spot of blood on the floor, right? To me, that suggests they're dead already. We killed them. We've buried them in the garden. And we're now going insane and trying to piece together, trying to justify our actions, our disgusting actions. So let's see, right? So we pick up the gun, not able to live with the horrors we have committed. It is fully loaded. We can aim the gun to our head. Cock the trigger. Look at it one last time. We can fire or we can put it down. Fuck me, man. Oh, there's more. We're waking up again. Holy shit. We're waking up in a pool of our own blood. By the looks of it. Or is it black? And we're in like the basement bathroom looking thing. Oh, and we got a limp. We've been here before. When was this? Was this at the start of the game? Can you imagine if it's a vicious loop? There's the mask again. Let's go back again. Can you imagine? Like, imagine if it's just a vicious loop until you get it right, you know? Until you do what is necessary to save your family. I want to go again. I want to see if we can do it again. Because, like, I want to see. You know, please let me, you know, leave your thoughts and theories in the comments, because on one hand, I'm just as confused as I was at the start. I think I even want to play it again. Like, obviously not on the channel, but like, I think I want to try and take more time to understand the game. So again, same scene again. Revolver, blood on the floor. Pick the gun up. 5 bullets! We've used one! Aim the gun at your head. This is messed up shit. We've used one. That's like a life. A mistake. We get a do-over. I assume we'll use another one now. This is so interesting. I know we're running over a little, but I'm really intrigued to where this is going now, because that ending, I liked it, but it didn't really give me any insight to what had happened. You know, were they dead? Had he just come to terms with his demons and got to go live with his family? Pool of blood again. I don't understand why he has a limp, though. you know, has he actually shot himself in the head and has experienced some, like, you know, disability due to the nerve damage he would have done to himself? And then we're fine. Well, yeah, we did that. I don't know if it was at the start of the game, but Rose rang us, didn't she? We're gonna go again. We're gonna go again and again and again till the bullets run out. And I think that will be really interesting. So I will meet you back down in the basement and we're gonna do it over and over and over again till we get a more definitive ending, I guess. Oh, the door's closed this time. That's interesting. I'm expecting something to change one of these times, like the pool of blood to be slightly bigger or anything. But it's like all these mistakes showing us that this is the wrong thing to do. We're getting chance after chance to do it right. To get the mirror, the mirror mask, the chrome mask. See, 2 bullets gone now. Aim the gun at your head. And this is fucking brutal. It's like, it's almost like, you know, are you sure you wanted to die? Are you sure you wanted to take your own life? Because we'll give you one more chance to figure it out, to do the right thing, to do the honorable thing, the noble thing, to save your family. Like I said, I don't know if our family are dead or not. Here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again. You know, and it's like, this is so interesting. I'm so intrigued to when we get down to that like last bullet. What will it be then? Do we get to fight? There's 3 marks there now. See that? There was 2 last time, there are 3 now. It's like we've used up 3 of our lives. And we've got like 3 more, sort of thing. 6 bullets in a revolver. I'm intrigued, and that's still there. Everything's still as it is. Nothing has changed so far. I know this gameplay is a little repetitive, but I imagine you want the same answers I do, right? We're going again. Here we go. Okay, the door's open again this time, so slightly different again. But other than that, nothing else has changed. The game saved again. And again, it's like, this is such a slow animation. It's not even like it's quick. 3 down, 3 to go. I don't know about you, but this is fascinating for me, like I feel. It's like, almost like it's symbolic and just like the weight of what you're about to do, repetitively done. And of course, we're getting frustrated by this point. We're just going quicker and quicker. Get through it quicker to get to the end, but like, and it's like it hits us slightly less every time. Let's see if there's 4 marks on the floor this time. That's going to really interest me, is if there's 4 marks, because there was 3 last time. Like a tally chart. Yeah, look, you have used 4 lives. This basically, what is that? You know, it's like, is that just a scratch, or, you know? And the mask is still there. The mask is still there waiting for us to do the right thing. Because I guess I just instinctively wanted to go look at the mask we built, and I went to inspect it, and he put it on. You know, it's not like, oh yeah, let's go put the mask on. It's like, I just sort of instinctively wanted to go look at it, just like I did the eyeball and the jaw and everything else. And he put it on, and then we got the daylight ending, you know? And then this is just like, this is some dark shit right here. And I will edit this down as well so we come through somewhat slightly quicker, but nothing's changed, you know? We're still here, still doing the same old. It's like it's not even wearing on me now, the weight of it. It's just like, here we go, killing again. 2 bullets left. Aim the gun at your head. And it's like this, it's like we're just going down a rabbit hole of delusion. Like, is this even real? You know, until we're willing to do the correct thing. I want to know what happens when we run out of bullets. I imagine we'll be able to use the last bullet, and I imagine we'll get to 0 in the chamber, and when we can't physically do it anymore, he might just go insane, he might be able to leave the house, he might find another way. Same again, pool of black or blood on the floor. There is now 5. See, it's a tally. Look at it. A tally. 4 marks and 1 through the middle. Tally marks. That's crazy. Has anything changed now? Just like, we're on the last bullet now. Will we even get to use this last bullet? Well, I can go through the kitchen, can't I? Fuck that. This is bigger. See, like, our darkness, our demons still chasing us, are still growing within us. I mean, I'd love to Google this when I finished and get like others' interpretations. Please leave your interpretation in the comments, because I would love to hear someone else's perspective on this. You know, I absolutely, this game, it's kept on giving the entire time, and it's left me shocked and scared, confused at every turn. And last one. We seem to take a little longer then to, you sure, you know? Cock. Are we gonna get now? Last bullet. Maybe we'll wake up again. That one resonated a lot longer. The sound lingered a lot longer with that one, I swear. Lots of flies around. We're waking up again. There's no bullets left now. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do now? There's no bullets left. This seems a lot slower. I don't know about you. 6. Look, 6 times. That walk seemed a lot slower though. The mask is still there, waiting for us to do the right thing. But that was real slow, wasn't it? That was real slow that time. I swear that was slower than the previous times. Like, it's now wearing on him. He's now tired of this endless loop of going down the dark path, doing the wrong thing. I don't know why I turned the light on, I just did. This is now, we should have, see this, it seems slower, doesn't it? I don't know if it was. It just seemed it to me. The door is open once again. I mean, what are we gonna get? We've done this 6 times now. We didn't get to see our family at the end. I can't figure out whether they were dead or not. I'll have to Google it. No bullets. Aim it at your head anyway. See, this is real slow. Okay. I'm so curious, over anything else, about where this is gonna go right now. Ready? Bang. Still banged. We're not in the basement anymore. There's the apple. We're at the bottom of the well. Remember, he took the apple off the tree, it went rotten in his hand and he threw it down the well. Well, now that apple is down here, and it's whole again, it's not rotten, but we're down the well. We're trapped in the nothingness. Can we pick the apple up? Nope. The well is here. We can't do anything with the apple. We don't have anything else. Let's just walk off into the distance and see where we go. I imagine it's just living in complete darkness. Right? We're not actually going anywhere. We're moving, aren't we? Then you look up and we're not going anywhere. Unless it just literally like... Is this it? Oh, wow. Yeah. Insane. So, like, we're just trapped. We're just trapped here. Down the well. In the blackness. On our own. Darkness. Isolated. Nothing else. Just here with our own darkness. Okay, so the credits have finished. And we're still here. In the well. We've not gone back to the loading screen like the rest. And it's like, I've had time to think, a little time, and I've got a few theories that I kind of ran with. I reckon Dwayne had a job. Nothing suggested where, but we maybe think it's the water treatment place, you know, the water place. The water was always black and so on. I reckon Dwayne was involved in some kind of accident. I was going to say with one person, but I think it was actually with hundreds of people. Whether this was through like a water treatment incident that allowed the water to be impure, or like if he works at, say, a dam and there was an incident that was his fault which caused the mass drowning. Either way, I think that maybe he was responsible for a lot of people being sick or dying. Let's say it was like, you know, I was going to say, what if it is relating to Lucy and Raken and so on? What if there was something in the water that made people go a bit iffy, you know? But the timelines don't really make sense because of, you know, Dolores was before, so on, you know. Whether it was an accident or done on purpose, I think through those actions he couldn't live with the guilt of either making people sick or people dying. You know, they all floated up in the treatment plant dream. We threw the rotten apple into the dream as if Dwayne himself is rotten and belongs down the well in his darkness, in his sins, isolated away from everyone, away from his family and so on. I reckon he lost his job. Whether there was an inquiry where he was proved innocent, whatever, he lost his job and was possibly branded a bad guy, unable to find further employment. You know, whether his family knew about it or not is another story, but he clearly turned to drink out of boredom, out of guilt, to silence the noise, the voices, to numb the pain of what he'd done. He also turned to drugs because drink didn't do the job. Through this, he was neglecting his family, his pride, maybe even, got in the way, you know. His greed, even. What if he did what he did as a payout to, say, a rival company or something like that? I'm just throwing everything in the air that I can think of right now because I am confused. You know, all those boxes at the end, it seemed like his family, it seems like they were moving out, like I said, but whether he got to move out with them, whether his family left him, or his wife divorced him, they're not dead, he didn't murder them, that's still the right choice, even though it didn't necessarily end well for him. But, you know, he got to live, his family got to live, whether they got a happily ever after or not. They might have just wanted a fresh start, away from this town, away from where people know him, know what he did. You know, negligence. What if there was a negligent act that caused the water to get, you know, impure, damaged, poisoned, whatever you want to call it? It's like, I've got a lot of questions. I got some research to do. Please leave your thoughts in the comments because I would love to know what you thought. I fully enjoyed it, and I'm sorry this episode has run longer, but I felt like this was necessary for us to do. So thank you so much for joining me on the Visage journey. Please also let me know in the comments what other games you would like me to play, other horror games. I absolutely love them. But for now, that is it for Visage. We'll be jumping into a new game next time. So thanks very much for watching this video. Thanks very much for watching this series. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. There is a link in the description for Retro Liquor merch. I'll see you later.